What I've noticed for more amateur productions is they'll try and make certain sounds in the mix larger than life, or try and make all sounds in their mix larger than life. That's really what I hear often. Producers trying to make all their sounds in their mix larger than life because they hear, their professional songs, they hear their favorite artists, and their tracks just sound huge. They're crystal clear and they sound huge, and they think that they need to have every single sound in their mix sound huge. This isn't the case. There's only so much headroom you have for your track. There's only so many sounds that you could have in a specific frequency range. It's the combination of all these different sounds mixed in well, sitting in their specific frequency ranges and coming together to create a larger than life mix. That really is the key to having a big sounding mix. Not every sound in your track is going to take up 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. You need to have the specific sounds in your mix occupy specific frequency ranges and EQ them appropriately and remove frequencies that are taking away from sounds that occupy other frequency ranges. I know that sounds kind of obvious, but still producers, I hear it a lot. Again, they try and make every single sound larger than life. They do a lot of EQ boosting on their sounds. They try and layer them up as much as possible. They can cover all these frequency ranges. Decide what elements need to cover what specific frequency ranges. So, for example, with this, the big bass line they have in this trap track that we just went over. Let's have a listen to it again. Well, it definitely is a lot larger than life. The mix sounds larger than life. It is still that brrrr sound. It's definitely EQ'd. It's definitely EQ'd, and it's not covering, a full frequency range. You can hear the other drum. You can hear the drums, other sounds perfectly. You can hear the drums well. You can hear the other that like metallic sound perfectly as well. If you listen to a professional song and you solo out the specific elements in the song, you'll notice that each individual element doesn't exactly sound larger than life. It might actually sound kind of thin to you if you solo specific elements in a professional sounding mix. Because again, there's only so much headroom and there's only so many sounds you can have in a specific frequency range. So really think about the different, listen to a professional track, listen to what frequency ranges specific elements are most prominent in, and really use your EQs to reflect that in your mix. That's what I'm trying to say. It's definitely easier said than done, but that's something to think about when you're mixing in your sounds.